Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Settlement Builder Tycoon. So this part I have finally got a couple of the mods working. I got the spring cleaning mod finally working. I don't know why it didn't work the first time I did it. I think it just because the game had updated just as I tried to originally install that mod. But there used to be basically all I used it for. There's a whole bunch of stuff I can actually get rid of here. Like I can get rid of all this now, not that I want to, because I kind of like the sort of atmosphere the stuff gives. The stuff I did get rid of, which I didn't actually use the mod, because people told me in the comments that I can just use the console command, disable on objects just to remove them, so I actually ended up using that. But I got rid of a lot of the dead fish around here, which, because the dead fish, that just really got to me. Like, if we set up if we were able to build a whole structure here, I think we'd have, you know, a few moments to like clean out the dead fish on the shoreline, so that's what I did. There's still a couple that I couldn't get rid of for some reason. I think around here. Oh wait, maybe it's gone. No, maybe it's further this way. There's a couple of dead fish somewhere that I couldn't get rid of. I don't know why that tie is still there. That can go away. Maybe they disappeared now. I thought that no, it must have. I think it was over here actually. Let us see. I swear those. No, I don't know. It's gone. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so they're gone. I also got the place on red mod working. So basically, we don't need to mod pause absolutely everything anymore. I mean, we still can, and I probably still use it for some things. But basically, now I should be able to just place stuff when it's red, essentially. So I don't have to worry about things clipping in. I think you can also just do that if you use... actually, I'm not sure. Can you do it with no clip? Like, so I got my collisions turned off. No, it doesn't work for objects, but now I can fly around, so that makes it easier for me. But anyway, yeah, so I've got the that command, or that mod working as well. So I did do a few things up here because I didn't want to waste too much time redoing things. Basically, I just put some stairs up here. I had to do a funky thing with the stairs here because we got quite a thick flooring here because we got the roof and then another set of flooring on top, and I'll go into more reason why we've got that in a bit. But yeah, no, basically the old the sort of junk fence we had stuck through way too much and it was just kind of annoying me, so I used the actual door frame. We just got a bunch in there, so, and I sort of doubled up this wall as well, so I've got one room there. This is going to be another room. We'll put some walls in here in just a moment, and then we have a couple more rooms around here, so it's going to be plenty of rooms around the place. I'm thinking on the ground floor we'll probably do like a bar, or maybe just like, you know, just a general hangout sort of area down here. Bar / rec room kind of place on the ground floor. We will go ahead and sleep until it's morning time though, because it's going to be fairly dark and fairly annoying. So let's go ahead and sleep, and we'll resume our services in the morning. Also, you can see my frames per second. Alt F12, there we go. I guess not that it really matters, but for some reason I couldn't get game capture to work. Didn't seem to want to work, so I had to do window capture instead. Right, so we need to go and do some wall placement. Now, I was using that sort of metal wall there. I think we'll mix it up. We won't always use it. I don't want to always use the same walls everywhere, so let's use some of this because it's quite a nice little wall as well. Now, I think the beauty... I need to... I think I have to put it... Oh, it's not letting me put it anywhere now. Hang on. Let me turn off that, and then... No, hang on. Let's put it out there. I don't know, the place on red thing is kind of... Yeah, it's not even letting me place it there. Let me turn it off. There we go. And then turn it on and pick that up. Now it should let me place it in here. It's kind of weird. No, it's not working. I don't know. Sometimes it just decides to work and sometimes it doesn't. There we go. No, that was just a normal placement. Hang on. Let's see. No, why isn't it working? Just let me... No, that's just... Again, that's just a normal placement. Like, I want place on red kind of placement, you know? Put it... hang on. Go there. I can't even put it there. There. Alright. Now can I do it? Hey! I don't know what I did, but something happened, so anyway. So just make sure that's not coming through that way, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about these being super perfect, because, yeah, we could be here for a lifetime, and essentially we were before. There we go, see now it's working. Get that in there, that will block up that bit, so now we have a little room in here. We have a little room in here. We should probably make those into our little window bays that we're going to be using. There and there. There you go. Oh, that's looking nice. And that will also be... we might actually turn those into... doors, if we want to make them like a balcony or something. Because, I mean, if we're doing like a hotel, they could each have their own little private balcony out the back, you know? You have like a little sort of half wall there for a bit of privacy, and you can do all this stuff out the back. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Alright, so in here is going to be a little bit interesting because we got a room there. Let's try and get... Let's see if it will let me do a bit of an interesting wall here. Let's go like this. It's doing its little trick of not wanting to work again. How about if I put it down there and then move it? There we go. I think you just have to place it first. With place on red enabled, and then it kind of works. I don't know. Oh, that can just snap onto there. Is that... That's almost kind of where I want it. If we could... There is a toggle object snap. I don't actually know... Oh, it does work. I was going to say, I don't know if it actually works, and it does. So there you go. If we just adjust it like a little bit without object snap on, so I can put it wherever I want. There you go. All right. Fantastic. Oh, what a great mod. There you go. So that's this. So this is quite a luxurious room in here. That's quite good. This is also quite a large room too. Got nice 2 windows there. Yeah, looking good. We're going to have to redo this electricity layout at some point. I don't know. We'll figure that out at some point. Let's go. We need doorways. So let's get some doors in here. This could be the green door level. There you go. Do we want a door there? Probably not. That will probably just be a window. What am I doing? Need the fence. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so that'll be there. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. Oh, that's not where it needs to be. There we go. I need to also get... Because I kept falling down. I need to get in little banisters so we don't fall down all of the time. Let's also mix them up. Let's not use all the same one, you know. Let's make it look a little bit different here and there. There you go. Alright, so now we'll no longer fall down from... Well, we can still fall down the stairs, but if we're standing here, we won't fall down, which is good. Alright, so then up on this level, we need to build our new wall going around the outside. Now, the reason I put flooring here is because, you know, first of all, those things glitch through the roof. And B, we should be able to just immediately snap on any wall piece we need without having to mod pause absolutely everything. So these should actually just snap. Yep, they just snap on the walls beautifully. So that's actually really, really handy. Now, let's go. We want windows on this side because that's where we have the really good views. I think we'll go... I think I want like a big sort of... Another kind of like rec room thing up here. Not on the whole level, but maybe on this little part in here. So this could be... I wouldn't mind doing like an overhang here. I don't know how it would look, but let's do it. So if we go like this. Yeah, like that. No, except we get the wood facing the same way would be ideal. There we go. I also need to get the console command to increase the settlement size. Because, yeah, I noticed a few people mentioning the settlement size mod again. But, like I did in my last settlement, I just used the command to... You can there's a console command you can just use to increase the size of your settlement. So, we'll just be using that. Because I don't see the need for a mod if I can just do it with the command. It's kind of the same thing with the spring cleaning mod. I might just get rid of that because I don't really need it. Alright, so yeah, I want kind of like a little bar. I'm just trying to figure out how the hallway is going to work here. I guess this is all going to be a hallway here. Why don't we... I just don't know how... Okay, let's just get in... Let's get in some walls. Let's just go... See, well, these need to snap onto... You know what? I shouldn't have put these in. Because these should go... Okay, go like that. That'll be fine. Oh, you know what? No. I don't want those there. I want this to be, like, way more open. Like, I think if we use fences... that act as kind of like a half wall, I guess, in a way. So this will be... And there'll be a roof above this, and we'll probably... Maybe in the corner we'll get something that looks like supports. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Then we want these two there. So I think I will... I think I want to mod pause these. So mod pause... See, I told you we're not going to completely get rid of mod pause here, so don't worry. I know you're missing it. Wrong way, damn it. 256, 256, that goes there. And that goes there. Right, so those will go in there. And then we get these snapped into there. And then we're still going to have a balcony over on this side. But we gotta... Oh, that actually just lets me put it in there? That's fantastic. I didn't think it would actually... It's just snapping in there without me having to do anything. Awesome! Well, I do have place on red, so that might be helping. Although it's not even red, it's white. But anyway, I'm not complaining. Who cares? It's working. Means I don't have to mod pause anything. Sweet! Alright, so that's going to be there. Then on this side will probably be a regular wall. Well, probably use the wooden wall, because that's kind of what we're using over here. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. Let's get a, maybe like a prefab. Get like this. No, not one of those. Let's not get a prefab. Let's get, some of the window bays. These are fun. This is what we should have used. Why the hell didn't I use this? That would have made more sense. Oh, well, we'll use that now. It's something different anyway, so let's just roll with it. So this will go here. So a little bit of an overhang there. It's looking add something, so that's cool. All right, so then the walls of this sort of, I don't know, club. I don't know what the hell it's going to be. The walls of whatever the hell it is. Walls of Exhibit A. Let's just put that. No, okay. You go there, and then let me move you to where I actually want you. There we go. Mod pause Z. No, not mod pause. Set angle Z 0. Yeah, that's fine. So, wait, how's that? Oh, that's 9, idiot. There we go. I want this. I kind of want it. Well, as exact as it can be, really. I guess it doesn't... It really doesn't, man. It's one of those things that you won't really know if it's exact or not anyway. Alright, so this will be... I don't know, we'll probably have like little apartments there or something. That can just snap onto that handily. Okay, disable... Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, disable snapping. No. Disable... I think I might have to place it first and then do it. No, it's still snapping. Oh, snapping is enabled. There, yeah, place it and then... There we go. So that will go... This is just to... I'm just using that to mark out sort of where the walls are going to go. Because obviously we'll need doors here, not walls. So that'll go there, for example. And then for the club, I guess we can have it... there. So this... Yeah, this area can be like the landing. Oh, you know what? I'm not on God mode. That's silly. Wasn't on God mode this entire time. Can I get the corner pieces in here? How come the corner pieces don't snap on anywhere? I don't get it. Because I want to put the corner pieces there and then have a regular piece in the middle, right? But it doesn't seem to want to let me do that. Which is weird. So like, yeah, I want it there and there somewhere. Let me just, hang on, let me do this. Get out of the way. You go there. And then we'll get like the normal piece, because that should... No, that's not... Oh, you know what? I disabled snapping. Hang on. Yeah. But I still don't... Did the corner snap? It snaps to the other corner. I don't know if it snaps to flooring, though. Hang on, let's see. No, I don't think it does. No. It doesn't anyway, so I wasn't completely wrong, so there's that. Okay, well, you go there somewhere. Then I want to move this. Mod pause Y. 128. Nope. Other way. Always goes the wrong way first. Yeah, there's still mod pausing involved, guys. So get excited for that. I know you guys were missing it. I could tell. Oh, beautiful. Those snap onto that. So that's fantastic. So that'll be sort of the end of this bit. Then we'll obviously put fences there. Let's see. Fences. We'll get some nice little fences. Nice little fences that do not fit in there. Because this game is dumb and they fit in arbitrary spots and not in there where they should. Because that is really, really dumb. Mod pause X 128. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of dumb. Like, why? No, you know what? There's no point even questioning it, right? You can go there and set angle Z90. Mod pause. I'm gonna do that again. Actually, there you go. That will go there then, and then that will go there. Alright, so that corner's done. Then we basically just want to do the same thing here, to be honest. Which is pretty straightforward, thankfully. Oh, I clicked on something in the background. Did you see that wall move? I want this fence here. There we go. Set angle Z90. And do another one of those. And then we get one of these here. And we do the same thing again. That, and then... That'll actually be a wall there, so that won't be a thing. Alright, so then we got little fences there so you won't fall off to your death, which is good. Alright, so that works for me. We'll probably actually move that back to there, to be honest. And that'll actually be a wall. Maybe all of this will be a wall here. Yeah, that might be a solid wall here. Let's get out the... like the wooden wall, wherever that is. No, I want you to snap this way. Actually, you know what? Let's just turn off snapping. Let's just put it down and then put it where we want it. Makes life so much easier. God Place on Red is a beautiful tool. There you go. Yeah, so that'll go there. Cool. The roof above is going to be interesting, but we'll see how we go with that. Now, yeah, you know what? We should place... Oh, okay. I was going to walk through there, but I cannot. There's stuff in my way. Get rid of that. The roof above will be interesting because I want all the exterior walls to be properly aligned. The interior walls, I don't really mind if they're kind of, you know, because these are all going to be ever so slightly off, but you're not going to notice it. And it's going to save a lot of time, so get rid of that anyway. So let's get the upper floor. Well, this, that doesn't snap. We need to use... not any of those. We need to use this. That should snap. Oh, you know what? I've got snapping disabled again. Keep forgetting I've got it disabled. So this floor will go up above, and then from that we can place the rest, so we don't need to worry about doing it all now. Okay. Actually, you know what? I want to do it above the bar area, though, because I want to see what this would look like, because I think it'll look pretty sweet. I don't know. I guess this will be a bar. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just calling it a bar for now, because that's what I'm planning on doing. So this area being here, so it'll be all open like that. And then in the corners, I was thinking of using these. Just so it looks like, you know, like there's some form of, you know, structural integrity to it. If we do that, that is way off, but let me just shimmy these into place. You go there, you go there. Might actually get rid of that bit. And that bit, and that bit. Then we'll get like this, I don't know, there, and that can go there or something. I don't know, so they're kind of like little doorways to the balcony, and then you have the fence around it. I don't know, so it kind of looks like the, you know, some form of structure holding that bit up. I don't know. It kind of works. Then you get this really open, kind of airy level. I think it's kind of cool. Let's move this mod pos X128, I think it is. I think it's the same as before, yeah. Oh, well, you know what? We can't get a fence back in there. We're going to have to get rid of this and then put the flooring back in. Because it will not allow me to snap a fence there. Guaranteed it. There we go. And let's get out the flooring again. Hopefully this just goes in. I think it does. Fantastic. I love how that flooring works for some reason. Don't know why, but it works. Cool. All right. So that's that bit. Now you can't fall to your death from this area. That needs to be a doorway there for sure. Into the club, or, you know, we're just going to keep calling it the club because that's what it is, in my mind anyway. So that will go there-ish. Nope. Put it down and then we'll move it into place because it's apparently how it wants to. Okay, what are you doing? Yeah, don't go in the air though. There. Oh. There-ish. Alright. Looks good. Maybe this could be one big room. Or should this be 2 rooms? I think doing it as 2 rooms is going to be kind of hard because there's not really enough room to get a doorway in there for 2 rooms. I feel like I'm going to fall. No, I'm not going to fall off because there's a wall there. I'm fine. Oh, okay. Let me place it first. There you go. It likes me to place it first and then put it where I want it. So that will go there-ish. So we have a door here. I don't know. This will be something. Don't know what, but it'll definitely be something. All right, that'll go there, and then we just need to get some walls over this side. This will not be a window because I mean we've already got large open spaces all over the thing. So let's just get a regular wall and a regular wall there. Now we do have a whole giant gap here because of how thick our flooring. Our flooring is like 3 planks thick for some reason. I don't really know how that ended up being a thing. I guess because we got the shack upper floor and then we also have a flooring on top of it because of reasons. So for this, I actually don't know what to do with that. I mean, the only thing I can think of is just putting another wall there. Just like getting another wall exactly in there. There. And then... Hang on, let's go. Get pos X, get pos Y. Yeah, pos, oh, whoops. Pos Z. Then, no, I need to click on the other one, which I don't know that I can. Oh, there we go. Set pos X. This is the exciting bit where we do all the coordinate stuff. Because I know this is everybody's favorite, doing all the coordinates. So I like to incorporate it into all the videos. 2221.48. And Z. Set pos Z 1176.5. Right, and then that's actually not where it's going to go anyway. That's not even exactly the same, is it? Definitely off. I think I must have typed one of them wrong. 636 8738. No, that's right. Y. I don't know. So those are the same. Do not look the same. Anyway, I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's really not important. Mod pos Z minus 10. Let's just move down by 10 at a time and roughly get it in place. Now, what does that look like? It's kind of... I mean, it's not doing some weird glitchy texture stuff, so I think that'll be fine for now anyway. That'll do. Yeah, it's good. I mean, you're not going to fall out to your death, so that's always a bonus in my books. Now, to get upstairs, obviously we'll do the stairs here somewhere. Looks like a good spot. Let's get some shack upper floor. In about here. You know what? It's not going to let me do that. Damn it. You know what? It's probably because of all that. I can put one there, which I don't know if that's going to be in the right spot. I feel like it's not the right spot for whatever reason. I want to... Hell, let's, let me, hang on, I need it. So, by the way, in case you didn't know, so the reason, like, TCL, like, the no-clip mode didn't work for me is when you have an item selected, it doesn't work. So, if you just click on another item and then turn it off, then it works. Because of reasons. I don't know why. It's just the way it works. All right, so let's jump up here. There we go. Yeah, I want to get these. I guess we don't really need these, though. Oh, I guess we do on the side of the building, though, don't we? All right. Well, let's do everybody's favorite, mod pos X256, because that can just go down there, and then we should be able to just keep putting them in this way. Have the wood running that way because I want to. There we go. Actually, that's fine. I can do it this way. And then there. Cool. All right. Then basically we're just going to do the same thing here. I think these are not the same. Yeah, that should be snapped onto this. I don't know what is going on with these. I don't know where these are snapped to. Probably, oh, they're snapped to those walls. That's why. They're snapped to like the dodgy walls. I told you I didn't want to snap to things that weren't supposed to be snapped to. Don't snap to the wall though. Is that snapped onto the wall, or is that snapped onto? I don't think. I think it's snapped onto this. Right. Boop, 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 boop. You want to actually fit in there, please? No. Oh, jeez. All right. Cutting the video until I get this right.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I got all the flooring. Note to self, do not build interior walls first because that makes it way harder. If I hadn't built the walls, then the roof would have... I was even like, oh yeah, let me do the roof first. And then I was like, oh, I don't need to do the roof first. What am I talking about? Yeah, note to self, definitely do the roof first because it makes it way easier. Right, how do those stairs go? I don't think... None of these stairs are actually going to be tall enough to reach the level below. Just because of the way how thick our floors are. So it's a little bit dodgy in that regard, but let me yeah. You come closer to me. There we go. And you go, I don't know, snaggle in there. Snaggle tooth in there, hang on. Let me snaggle tooth you. Snaggle toothies. Oh, why am I going right? What is going on? I didn't hit that. Don't hit it. There we go. Yeah, snaggle tooth in there, then you walk up nicely. Alright, that comes up to this level. Then what we can do, hopefully, is actually use the flooring here. If I lower this down, I actually don't know what amount mod pos Z minus 16. I think that's the height of stuff. Like, I think 16 is the width of like flooring. I think. At least it looks like it, so if we just triple this up, then we won't need to do a weird double wall like we did below. We also got to figure out how we're going to get power up this building. I think if we just take power up the outside, the wire should be close enough to power all the lights on the inside. Because I don't think there's going to be anything we actually need to power on the inside. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. That looks good. So it's there. That goes up to the level above. Then we got this level down here. We got a nice big like bar area here that goes all out here. Should probably get some fencing in here. Also, I need to do the commands to increase settlement size soon because we are definitely running out of space. Size is getting pretty full and we're nowhere near done. Definitely not. Oh, okay, well, that's the downside of place on red. Things happen to be going absolutely everywhere. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. And we'll mod pause those in at some point. There you go. So you got a nice little fence area out here. Get a beautiful view of the vista. Looking good. Not the Windows vista, of course. Alright, let me look up those commands again. Because I know it was like set av something. But I can't remember what they were. Okay, so we want to get av. I presume that's like get a variable. Is probably what that stands for. I'm just completely guessing on that one. 348. Workshop current triangles is 0 because you know what? We got to go click on the. I believe we have to go click on the actual workbench, wherever that is. This place is so big now that I don't know. Here we go. Right, so let's go actually click on that. And then we do that. There we go. And then we want to get active value, not get a variable. I don't know, well, I guessed. Get another active value of 34A. So that's our current thingamabobs. Then we want to set AV349. So that'll be wait, what do we have now? We have, so I think our limit is like, looks like our limit is going to be that's only like 200,000. That's not a lot. It's probably going to be like 300,000. Well, let's go 1 million then. 1 2 3 4 5 6. And then set av 3 4B. And that was, we're like 1,000 something now. We should probably check what the actual maxes are, because you can check the max. I don't know what the command is for that, though. Then I think if I exit and go back in. Let's see. There you go. Hey, we've got way more space now. And of course, we can upgrade those limits, or up those limits, as much as we need. I kind of just arbitrarily set them at those amounts. I could set them pretty much as high as I wanted, I'm sure. There's probably like some integer value limit on that or something. But, you know, realistically, we don't really need to go much higher than that, I don't think. Okay. So, this level... Well, I mean, this level we're not even done yet. Like, well, we're not really done anywhere, are we? But I think we're just building up the structure at this point. How many levels do we want? We got... Well, you know, hang on. Let's go... Let's see what this place looks like. Hang on. Let's get it out of build mode. Let me just go click. And then we're going to go TCL. And let's just go for a little walkabout and have a look at our tower. Oh, okay, no, let me go back on my body. There we go. And we get to see our little tower. I definitely wanted to go much higher than that, though. Definitely see, like, at least two more levels, I reckon. At least. And then I'd be happy. And some of you suggested we should do like a little fishing jetty as well. Obviously, we can't actually fish off of it, but it'd be kind of cool. And yeah, a lot of people suggested that we should do a fence along the water to prevent Mirelurks from coming in, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hopefully, we'll see. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I reckon at least 2 more levels. I don't know how high we can go. We should probably figure that out pretty soon. So let's go... Not like that. I need to go... Well, let me get out of no-clip mode, because sometimes it's annoying. Like, you know, when I don't want to be in no-clip mode. Let me get... Not do that. Let me go back into build mode. That's not build mode. That's third-person mode. There we go. Back into build mode. And then let's just get a wall. Let's snap these on. Then, you know what? Let's do the whole roof on the floor above. Because you know how I keep not doing that? And then it keeps getting annoying. So let's do that. I think we might leave that. I don't think we'll build up any more on that. I think that will be the last level that has that section that pokes out there. Whoops, that's not right. That'll go there. So yeah, let's get all of this roof in. This will probably be like just like this. somewhere in there. There you go, buddy. And I guess I'll actually just use this one that we already have. There we go. Alright, so that will be the upper level there. The stairs for which I guess we'll go... Can't really put them that way because it's going to go to nowhere. Maybe we'll put the stairs over this side. I'm just trying to see the best place to do these because we want the stairs out of the way, right? Okay, well, we don't want to fall off, so let's get back up. Thank God for no clip mode. Maybe if we do them there, on top of that bit going up, that might work. So if we go, yep, and then we go like this, and we get out these stairs here, and they go like that. Yeah, so you sort of loop around and go up that way. Because then that sort of keeps the stairs out of the way, and then you get a lot of floor space to work with on that level. Which I think will be quite good. And then on this level, really need to change those floor tiles, because that's going to really annoy me. All face the same way, please. I don't matter if the... don't matter. I don't mind if different levels have like the wood flooring going a different way, but, you know, when it's on the same level, I feel like... Oh, for God's sake, can you just get back in there? Get in the hole! That's like... It's like when you play those, with like those wooden blocks as a kid. Like the shaped ones, like the circle one goes in the circle. Like this one will not go in this hole, but I'm trying to get it in! It ain't fitting. Really? There's like, it's like weird little zones where it decides that it wants to work. Let me come closer. There we go. Oh, for God's sake! What is your... Oh, okay. Then somehow I find a bloody spot that goes in, but it's going the wrong way. See, I wanted to go that way, though. And it snaps in that way fine. There we go. Jeez. God, it's annoying. Alright, looking good. Now, we need to... I guess just go up another level, and then we'll see if that we like the height of it. We'll go from there. So we'll just get... Again, we'll just... Oh. No, there. And then there, and then we'll... Oh, you know what? No, we don't do that because... And we also need to not have stairs there because this is wrong. We need to add... Because if we're going to be using the door frames, which we totally are, we need to add the third layer of flooring on top. Just because, you know, that's how we roll. So this needs to go... I guess we could... Oh, I guess we could do it like this. I didn't do it like this before. We can go mod pos Z 16... Mod pos X -256. Wrong way. Damn it. Why do I always go the wrong way first? Mod pos Y -256. Oh. Damn it. There we go. Alright, so now that's exactly where it needs to be. And then we basically got to lay the floor again. This is how I've been doing it. You double up the flooring. Ah, that one's in the wrong spot. And then, yeah, then you get frustrated when it goes in the wrong spot, even though it's entirely my fault. Ah, well, it's kind of... Where did that go? It went over... Oh. God damn it. Get out of there. Get out of there. Hey, you get out of there, buddy. There we go. That goes there. There we go. Then we get the stairs in again. Because we're going to the wrong level. Oh, how embarrassing of me. There we go. And then they sort of float a little bit at the bottom. I guess, you know, instead of doing the weird stairs, we could just bring up a little tile. Just have another little step up there or something. Probably would look better anyway. I don't know. We can always revise the plan. Alright, so that goes up to this level. Then this was gonna possibly will be our last level. We might go higher. I don't know how much higher we can go though. I'm just gonna put this wall around it so we get, you know, because having just the flooring, it will not be enough of an indicator to whether we actually like it or not. Obviously, it won't be a solid wall like this, but and then on the roof we'll probably have, like I said, we'll probably have like the watchtower on the roof somewhere. There we go. There we go. And we'll go to the level below and actually just do the same thing. Oh, because it will, it just gives it more of a solid look. And it gives you a better idea of what it will look like when we have walls on it. Even though they're not all going to be this bland wall. Or maybe they will be. I don't know. Maybe I like this for some reason. And then we'll go with it because I liked it. I don't know why, but maybe. There we go. So this will go around here. This definitely needs a roof on it. For some reason I didn't do one. Okay, can these... What is going on with these? Go there. What? Why is that down there now? How did that happen? There we go. Alright, so then this needs to have a roof on here. So we need to get out that one there. Oh, actually, no, it needs to be a roof piece. Let's see. I guess if we go... I guess we could use this one if we rotate it. Like that. That'll work. Just like this. No. Need to get it. No. Okay. There we go. And then this needs to go that way. There we go. Oh, I've fallen. And then we just need to do the clipping wall. But anyway, let's go have a look and see what that... Oh, how do I get out of this building? There we go. I'm getting lost in my own place. Alright, let's go outside. I guess I could have just done no clip again. Let's see if that's tall enough for my liking. Looks awful. I mean, the walls look awful, but we're not really judging it on its looks at the moment because that's not quite done. Let's go no clip because that's going to help us out. Oh, did I have something selected? Yes, I did. Go to deselect objects. Go in no clip mode, guys. Okay. It doesn't. It just looks short and fat. It needs to go. It definitely needs to go higher than that, I think. I don't think that's tall enough. I'd love to also get some like columns coming down from that, but that's gonna be real hard and annoying. Yeah, it just kind of looks chubby, you know. Can you guys not leave the gate wide open? It definitely just looks kind of chubby, right? We'll see how we go with that. What is going on with that? That's jiggling like Jigglypuff. Alright, let's get out of no clip mode. Let's also go back into build mode because it was actually suggested that we should pull the gate back a little bit just for aesthetical purposes, which I don't disagree with. So just, you know, give the outside wall a little bit of depth. We could definitely shift it over this way a little bit. That'll work. Obviously, we're going to need to put some walls on the foundation there. Oh, damn it. No, don't like, close the gate, though. Like, I wish the NPCs wouldn't just leave the bloody gate wide open. They do that all the time, especially, like, in our other base where we had the doors and all that, and they just leave them, like, swinging wide open all the time. It's like, can you guys, like, actually not do that? Do you guys understand, you know, security measures? Like, we're in a nuclear fallout situation right now. This is not the time to be bloody leaving the gate open and letting any John, Dick, and Harry walk in. There we go. God, I love Place Unread. Beautiful, beautiful little mod. And then we'll get one over here as well. And also the no snap makes this way easier too. There we go. So we'll cover that up, and that's good. You know what? While we're here, we can also fix up this weird corner where it kind of got real messy. We could, let's actually try and get a diagonal piece in here, because we could probably get it to work. What we'll do... Okay, well, I can't see what I'm doing, so hang on. Let me TCL it. Let me just go up a little bit, because then I can get a vantage from above. What I'm going to do is get this, and then go... like... so... maybe we should get the smaller... no, this might be alright. And then another one. Pretty much just another one right on top of it. Well, it needs to touch the tip, right? It's really hard to do this in no clip mode, actually. Oh, I need to angle that one correctly. Hang on, what the hell? No, I'm trying to pick up that. What are you doing? Where's that coming from? What? Where did that come from? I'm trying to pick up this. No, I don't want that. Where did this come from? Go away. I want to pick up this piece right here. Why is that impossible to pick up? Get out of TCL. There you go. Now all of a sudden I can pick it up because of course that makes sense. I need to angle this between the corners like precisely. Actually, you know what? That's just going to be a 45-degree angle, isn't it? That's exactly what that is. Yeah, get rid of that. So this can go there. Set angle Z 45. That's not 45. How's that 45? Oh, because that's 90. Oh, yeah, these aren't on a grid. That's why. Never mind. For some reason, I thought these were on a grid. Oh, alright, well, that's annoying. Alright, no, we'll just guess it. So here's the plan. Let's get this as, you know, as good as we can. Seems to come back a little bit. That's not gonna. It's gonna overshoot. There-ish. That looks pretty good. Right, then we get another one next to that. All right, like this. Let me turn on. Can I turn on snapping and will that like snap to it? Nah, it's not gonna snap to it. That's fine. Let's just place this directly on top of it, and then try and get this. What? Where did it go? There it is. No, I need to turn off snapping because I turn it back on. Let's get that. First of all, the same, well, as close to the same angle as possible. Because this is definitely harder than I thought it would be. What happened there? Why are these so like? There. That's pretty good. That's actually not bad. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to go click on this one. Mod pos Z minus 17. Because 16 is the actual height. This is going to go down 16 and then that will go down 17. Although those two... No, they're not intersecting weirdly. Alright, cool. So it's, yeah, so it's a fraction lower. Because I think if we did them at the same height, I think it would probably glitch out. Not 100% sure on that. Let's see. Mod pos 7. Z1. Oh, whoops. They're still not the same height anyway. Just interesting. Yeah, that's the same height. So let's go -1 from there. So these aren't 16, I guess. So those are now the same height. And then that's... Okay, yeah. So let's go -1, -1. Yeah, so there's like a little change there, but what this will allow us to do is get, hopefully, a somewhat nice wall on the diagonal. All of this just for that wall. There you go. That's pretty good. Like, there's like a little bit of a step there, but it's, I think that's miles better than what it was. Like, that's much better than what it was for sure. I like how they're still living in this this little shack, and we got like this giant building over there. You guys ever gonna go to sleep? How many people do we have? Just the 3. Oh, we don't actually have a radio tower here yet, which is fine because I don't really want people showing up yet anyway. But I think they'll probably do us for today. So we built a few more levels. We got some rooms on this level. I guess we could probably add some bedrooms in here. We won't do that now. We got this level here as well with another room in there. We got a nice big room in there. I also got to build my massive penthouse somewhere too. I should have like a 2-level penthouse somewhere. Yeah, so this isn't tall enough. I definitely want to go taller than this. So we'll have to work on that soon. Yeah, I think we're going to leave this part here, guys. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below in the comments. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome day.